title, this video today is just gonna be all about bases you can build all the way from good to absolutely useless, but not in that order. It's gonna actually go from useless all the way to amazing, but we're only gonna be in the shallows because that's the only place I know how to get to, because technically that's where we spawn. So yeah, I don't know how to get anywhere else except for, like, I don't even know how to get to the railgun, and I've been there twice. If the game hadn't told me how to get there, I would not have found it. If the game didn't tell me I had to go out and find items, I'd probably never find anything. I'd probably stay in the safe shallows.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The sea glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day. The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So I'm probably not going to be talking that much, but so we're going to start with the first base you can make. An observatory base. All this is an observatory,
Unless power
a hat,
all primary systems. Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then whatever you want to put in here.
Are imprudent for
And then
survival purposes.
get the solar panels, and you can either set them on top here like this one here. You probably can only set one, or you get a whole bunch of them all around, and they'll have that screen there. Or you go and grab a foundation. Oh, and this is also going to be a power state video, so this is going to be possibly mandatory for all bases. So I'm not going to do this for each base, but yeah. Is it possible to line these up? And you just get a whole bunch of these all around on this, because I'm not going to spend forever just waiting here, just doing this. Also, a cool thing you can do is this. You can get rid of the foundation underneath of them. Alrighty. On to the next base. Some of these bases I'm probably going to keep around so I can build off of them. Alright, so now this is called a large room, or no, not a large room, a multi-purpose room base.
It may be prudent to separate
Pretty much the
your
same.
systems from
Welcome aboard,
The
Captain.
same thing,
Treat
but
this
you can
space
put
as your home, but
reinforced
never forget that
walls,
it is not.
windows, some indoor plant walls, lockers, I don't know, grow wall, all that. And then you can do the power thing as I showed you just like 10 seconds ago. There's nothing oh, inside stuff, yeah. And since I'm not gonna just deconstruct this so I can rebuild in like a second. But you can actually get a glass one. I use glass instead of regular because I like using glass. But yeah, you get 3 rooms. And then this is pretty much just me building. Gonna be just a video of me building my dream city. You get one over there. And then you get a scanner room right there. And over here you can put down a observatory and make it like a bedroom kind of situation, like put your bed in here, stuff like that. Then you can get another multi-purpose room below you and use that. Oh. Sorry, that's just uneven and it's gonna make me mad. And then you gotta come out here and build this stuff, but yeah. First time I've actually heard that noise in this game. Is that you? Did you make that noise? Did you make that noise? No, it wasn't you. That's odd.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Oh. Okay, so, good life fact. Good thing to know. If you're ever stranded on a planet unlike Earth but reverse, get a creature that won't kill you or doesn't look like it could and make it a pet. Or if you want to, I don't really care, but you could get one that looks like it could kill you. Yeah. Also, one thing that's very important for when you're building a base is to make sure you have a bulkhead in between each area. You gotta have, like, see how there's 2 of these walls here? You can put 4 in these areas. So, if you come home and your base is flooded and all that crap, well, if you put a bulkhead, these bulkheads here, then when you can open that, and if it's like this area and that area is flooded, you can open this door, shut it. I mean, it'll fill up with water, but once you shut that door, it'll slowly de-flood, and it'll give you a little bit. You might drown, but in the time, you probably won't, but you will have enough time to get oxygen so you can try and unflood your house. Also, always remember to lock those, because if you leave them open, your house will still flood as if they weren't there. Just like twice as fast, pretty much. Bulkhead. Wait, did I not? Oh. I thought I put something there. No matter. Also, that's a pretty good building technique. If you got titanium and you don't want to go outside because there's like something that could kill you, just make a corner. This corner is going to be temporary, by the way. But make a corner. And then you can get this piece and bam, you can build around the corner. like say this is sideways so you can't see it, get it sideways. You go around the corner and you can see how it is. Bam. Alright, now this is gonna be the, I wanna say pet observatory, but it's not. It's gonna be the where you're gonna put all these your pet aliens that, not pets, but you're gonna put them all there so you can get research on them. If you want, you can let them free, but if you should have like multiple tanks for all of them, because if you put them together, it'll attract adult ones, and somehow they'll break in and eat all the fish that are inside. So don't put them in close proximity with each other. So, most of the time, these scanners aren't really useful. Like, I mean, it can tell you all this crap here, but most of the time you don't really want to use them because this is a crappy map. You can upgrade it with that. But the only reason I really like these is because of this right here. You can use the cameras to go around and not have to worry about death. Oh, and if you want, I'm not gonna put bulkheads on it because this base is just gonna stay here when I go off and build the next one. It is dark out. Anyway, and then, oh, you guys ready to hear something scary sounding?
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Yeah. The first time I heard that, I'm like, so if I go in here, does that mean they're gonna attack me or something? So I really didn't want to go inside, so I kind of avoided going in there. Also, whatever you do, you can have you can do it like this. Do not make your entire walls here glass, because it'll weaken your hull, but don't have it all glass, because that's how they get in. If you're built, once you're halfway done with the window, they can just swim right through it. I don't know if you guys saw it in one of my videos, but I actually had a stalker just sitting around here, just stuck, and I couldn't get rid of the hatch so he could swim around because he was in the way. So he was just stuck, sitting right there. Also, this is a pretty good thing to have for a food source. See, if you have one of these ones right here, if you have one of these, they're good for having pets in, but they won't reproduce in it. This one, if you leave and then come back a little later, they'll have reproduced and you'll have a whole crap ton, so you'll have a good food source. And if you live near stalkers, you can hold them in your hands so they won't attack you. And you might want to have a modification station. I mean, it's kind of useless when you're in creative because you don't really need anything here. But if you are in creative and you want to do the storyline radio,
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Hang on a second. If there's radiation, wouldn't you guys be having radiation poisoning? I'm pretty sure those life pods aren't made to protect you from radiation. Pretty sure you guys are already dead. Mainly because I just built this, and I just got it, and then I've probably been out for a few hours after the crash, because if you watch the regular cutscene, you get jabbed in the forehead by a giant sheet of metal. Well, not stabbed, bonked with the sharpen. And then if you can find the island, which I cannot do, you can just put these all around your house. You can have just a regular room, you can have an observatory, slap them in there, slap one of these in there, grow your food, and then when you swim by or fly by, you can see if your food's ready. Yeah. Also, good thing to have, because a lot of people probably won't have this, but a good thing to have is this right here. Especially if you're in safe shallows, because it will automatically start to make you water. Like, look. I'm gonna deconstruct it because I hate when I walk in and I hear psh, and it scares the crap out of me because I don't know what it is. Also,
a reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
So yeah, this is also another good reason to have that fish tank. This is a bioreactor. You put like fish, eggs, dead animals, or not animals, dead pets that were in your aquarium. Like if you had an egg and it hatched and then you forgot to put some peepers or something in there, you can put that in there and then it'll start to make power. Since I'm in creative, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, and another thing, if you have these moon pools, a really good thing to have is these, because it gives you you can get upgrades for your stuff. And that is not everything yet. You should probably have these power cell chargers. You should probably have like at least 4 in one room.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Cool. No, I completely forgot what I was saying. So you get the power cell chargers already, so yeah. Or not already, but you get these battery chargers. And you head on over here, wibble wobble, wibble waka, 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 waka. You should have like 2 for every tool you have. So you should have, like if you have a stasis rifle, you should have 2 of these. Because that means you'd always have 7 backup batteries. Oh wait, no, I just remembered they updated that. So never mind, you should have 1 of these for each. So you'll have 3 backup batteries for every tool. And sometimes it'll be a pain in the butt to find a spot for them, but yeah, you can always find a spot for them. Sometimes you're gonna have to deconstruct them and then move them up a little bit so you can put another one down in the here lake area. But I should be able to find somewhere else. I want to see this happen. Unknown Worlds, I really want you to make it so I can build stuff on the ceiling. Like I can just have one of these upside down on the ceiling, so I'll have like an area to move around. Also, what is that? Oh, it's a virus. Another good thing, if you like long trips and being scared to death of the deep dark down, quote, deep dark down, end quote, Jacksepticeye, you should have a nuclear reactor.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get one of these, and they're a pain in the butt to find all the stuff for this. And by all the stuff, I just mean that one, the uraninite, or the urine, the whatever, however you say that, crystal. Uraninite? Ion energy crystal. And yeah. if you are like in the lava's biome, I don't know how to get there. You can slap one of these bad boys down there, and then some of these until you get to your base, and voila, the words that mean voila, or yeah, voila, there we go, took me ages, and bam, you got power. Okay, so this one is kind of a weird one. So you get over here, get one of these.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So this one I'm stealing from a video I saw. It's called the Trident.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's kind of one of those bases that if you're, like, it's gonna have a lot of bulkheads, but if you're in a pinch, it's a good thing to have. Or if you need a temporary base, it's not the best thing to have, but it can help. Also, it's the easiest. This one is gonna be called the fish tank. It's just gonna be a bunch of fish tanks. Or fish tanks. Gosh dang it, why are the peepers so hard to catch? No, this guy. Fish, get back here. Also, I just realized how badly textured the fish look. Like, if you get up close, they look like
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
you get two of every fish that I see. I gotta get two of every fish that I can grab. So, like, I need another boomerang. Okay. Another bladderfish. Thank you. Need another poop fish. Oh, that was a poop fish, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a poop. That's good. Oh, I like the animation for the every fish. Watch this. What is that? They're not happy. They're being picked up. So don't hold fish in your hand when you're around these guys. Like, if you have them in your hand because you're feeding them, that's fine. But if you have them in your hand and you swim close by them, they'll steal it out of your hand instead of attacking you. Yeah, I hear ya. I really hate that guy. I like the mesmers because they look weird. Wait, what? Slap the mesmer and you get creep vine. That's cool. And that's the sound of get the duck out of there. Hey, look at food fish. Okay, come on, get in my stomach or my hand or whatever it's called. How many do I got of everything? Need another paper, and then I can build the fish tank. This one is kind of a pain in the arse to make, but once you have it, oh, shut up, I see you. Once you have it, you'll be glad you do. Did I get him? Probably scared of me because I'm running after him with a giant. Come on, I almost grabbed you. Is it just me, or is it a pain in the arse to try and get these stupid peepers? They're so fast, and even if they know even if they didn't know that you're gonna let them free afterwards, doesn't mean you get the. They should have the ability to run for miles, or swim. If you guys didn't realize it yet, I'm using a controller, so it's a lot harder to, or a lot slower to spin around. Finally! Now we can start construction on the fish tank. The fish tank. Alright. So, multi-purpose room. You gotta build it somewhere that good.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So, you just make it like a star-ish triangle, just, you gotta pretend you're retarded and don't know how many points a star has. That was a joke, by the way. You don't, yeah. I'm not that mean. You can add, if you really want to though, you can add
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the 5th point, but you get a ladder from inside and you build, never mind I guess, because it doesn't wanna. And you get the alien containment. Wait, how many species do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh crap. Well, it's the same thing, just technically, so I have way too many, so I'm just gonna let go of my 2 least favorite. But if you want to, you can add multiples, or you can make a second floor with a tank above yours, or make this another tank right here. So the floor above it has like the roof above it has a little floor that you can see the fish underneath of you. Also, if you want to, you can make the I don't know what it's called, but it's like a hatchery, that's the word. But you can like drop. You can get you can get eggs, and then like you can make this.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Okay. That was weird. Oh, the Karar. Yep, I remember. make the middle one a hatchery. Oh, just trick of my eyes. You can make the middle one a hatchery, and then let the fish go. Or if they don't have the car, you can move them to a different like one of these. Because this is called the fish tank. I don't know why I said that like 5 times, and then I can't remember it the one time I say it again. Did I already fish that one? Also, if you want to, you can plant fish in there. They should make them flourish better. Okay, so hoopfish, boomerang fish, hoopfish, boomerang, hoopfish, boomerang. Oh, I know. Put them both in there and then get eggs, so when the eggs hatch, they have food. And the cool thing is, right below us there is an egg. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Creative mode, I forgot about that. Sometimes I swear I can't, it doesn't matter if I'm in creative mode or not. I feel like I'm in I don't know why I used the stasis rifle just then. Right. So, hoverfish. Hey, little guy. Some more stalkers. Eggs. That's not an egg. There's the egg. And you can get plants from the natural habitat. Am I being followed by a stalker because I have their children? Do you want your child back? Alright, I'll give it back. Here. Psych. Ooh, what's in here? I wish they had an egg for the boom fish. I don't know what it's called, but that's the noise it makes. Something just broke. Oh no! Whoa! Okay, that Karar fish is having a stroke. You know what? I'm gonna put it out of its misery. Where you at? Come here, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Are they attacking each other? Wait a minute, is this a stalker fight? Also, what is happening to that fish? Not the fish, the... Okay, that's cool. So, they're pretty much playing capture the flag with the medal. This guy will go get the medal that this guy just got. This guy right here, he'll take the medal that this guy just got. They're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Whoa, wait a second. Alright, back to the hatch. No. The fish tank. Here we go. I remember the name. But yeah, this is a good base to have. Just as like a side base, you just put your fish in there, forget about it, and then find it one day, and it's full of food. And find something that will give it continuous power. Is there already 3 in there? Oh, no. What was I doing in here? Oh, yeah. Switch container, switch container. want, you can put out outdoor grow beds outside. Like just build a foundation. Slap some outdoor grow beds all over that. Then you find the plants that you want to put inside there, and food that you can eat that's underwater.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stag root.
Technically, they're not aliens on this planet. We are, because this is their planet. So technically, we're aliens on their planet. So, yeah, on to the next base. This base is going to take place right in the mouth of down here, because this base is one that's made to take damage. It's gonna be down here so it can do the thing it's made to do.
Power
There's a way to
restored.
make it so the
All
bases
primary
didn't have
systems
legs.
online.
So you could use like a propulsion cannon and just
Welcome
drag
aboard,
them with
Captain.
you. Anyway, you get reinforcement wall. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can put stuff on these walls, like medical kit, another medical kit. Also, this is how you get unlimited medical kits. You get one, take the crap out of it, take the stuff out of it. Oh, it's not done. Well, you get them so when they are done. Oh, wait a minute. They just make them for free, so I guess you don't need to do anything about it. And yeah, you could slap a fabricator there, a radio.
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Wait a minute.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Oh.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So that's where they are, and that's where they are. Because I don't know where the island is, so I can't go there and get the stuff yet. Alright, and filtration machine. Also, a good thing to have in these is like these plant wall grow things, because you can put like those bobo trees and Chinese melon and other things like that on these, and these. Alright, and yeah. Also, you can slap a bed in here, slap a table here, slap a picture of your grandma here, put her final message, the last words she said. You can put her favorite snacks down, her favorite drink down.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Her favorite thing a part of her favorite job, if you can find a spot to put it. And trash can. used for nuclear waste. Oh, that's good at least. Use a trash can instead. Okay, I like this game. Also, I don't really care about those, so you can get rid of them. Oh, cray. I wanted that back, though. Well, I guess I did just say that I don't need those anymore. So just... Alright. Creep sign, feet, fine.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Also, so if you build a base before that happens, it will destroy your base. Like, boom, ba, doom, ba, doodly, boom. I had no clue how far away I was from the life pod. So I'm gonna get a, oh, look at that. I didn't know that it could be used for space. I wanna see...
is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I don't even know what endorphin means, but it's stupid.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go past my crush depth real fast. No, I'm not, because I don't have an high enough, deep enough depth. Oh yeah, I forgot, you guys like these. You want a piece of me? Where are you? Alright, time to check up on the fish tank. My favorite base so far.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so you guys are going good. How's my favorite fishies doing in here? You have a children! They're so beautiful. Look at the size of you. Also, I need to see something. Oh, hello. Where's your child? Holy crap, you grew fast. So it should say, no it don't. Sometimes if they're like born in here, it'll say raised in captivity. Or not captivity, containment. I'm gonna put some windows on here so I can see my favorite boys. Just need to make sure there's no stalkers nearby when I do this. Oh, and another good thing to know is you can put these according to this nowhere, but deconstruct completely. You get one of these. Another good thing to know is this. You can get those exits starting to look funky. Also, does anybody know what degradation means? Somebody's not happy. My favorites in here, but you already know who. And then I'm gonna move these guys here, over there, over in here. And then no, this one was empty. Here it is. Everybody, this is the end of my building video for today. Check in tomorrow or later today. I might be making a part 2 later today, but check in tomorrow for another one. Goodbye. I love you all, and I'll see you